Hello, hello everybody, welcome back. We are here for another Dormant Realm Monday. I started about 5 minutes early. That's okay. Uh, I got some things set up for the stream. Um, I think I've managed to set up, like, a follow notification. How you doing, Jenner? Good to see you. We'll see how that goes. If somebody follows, we will hopefully see it on stream now. Like I said, I've got about 3 minutes here before I get started. Not too fussed. It's been a long day for me, I tell you what. I spent almost my entire day at work just fixing other people's lack of care, problems, whatever you want to call it. So in between my usual stuff that I have to do, I also had to take care of quite a lot of other things that should have been taken care of a long time ago. Namely yesterday or the day before. Oh well. Yeah, definitely customer service. I won't say which company or anything, but um, I'm sure you can imagine some of the issues that come with customer service. Alright, we are in our Phoenix Bodyguards. Luckily that in the position I'm at, I don't normally have to deal with like being around customers all the time. Um, I do still interact with them and help them in any way I can. Um, but typically, my position revolves around uh, uh, you're already in a fleet. Um, pretty much dealing with the merchandise and ensuring that everything is secure and just overall making sure the entire store is well stocked and whatever. A lot of that does end up involving like safety and OSHA related things as well. And so I just have a lot of various aspects that I have to take care of. And then when my coworkers don't fulfill what's necessary, um, then it ends up becoming my problem. Alright, we're in a Dormant Realm fleet. Ooh, 12 million EHP. Did you, activate like an AI implant or something like that? The gold implant? And that's how you, increased it quite a bit? Okay, let's get our other characters in. Ah, yeah, the overlapping skills with the natural form Bodyguard. Okay, that's pretty good. Uh-oh. Yep, I did see that. What the heck is going on here? Oh, I see what happened. Oh well. There we go. Weird stuff. Don't mind me. Let me know. I sent you an invite. I don't know if it gave it to you. Okay, there we go. Got it fixed. Uh-oh. You're gone again. Oh, no, you're here as well. Okay. Okay, there we go. Just weird bugginess. And you know, it's been a week since we did this last. Alright. We are ready. We'll get back in the swing of things pretty soon here.
Undocking. Undocking. Undocking.
Here he comes.
Fleet collecting fire. We're under attack. We're being warp scrambled. We're under attack.
Okay. Now we're up and running with our full capability.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Oh,
We're
gotta
under
pay
attack.
attention to my cap batteries.
We're being warp scrambled.
I am working on getting my level 5 skill for the close-in weapon system. So that'll be fun once I have that upgrade.
We're under attack.
I can see my,
We're under attack. We're under attack.
ooh, that'll be good. Yeah, I really like the close-in weapon systems. It's one of the better
We're under
additions to the game recently.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Something I'd like to see is I wonder if having 3 Lancer Dreadnoughts would be able to kill the Eternal Sleeper with their Doomsday weapons, Lancer weapons.
We're under attack.
Okay, we've got another, like,
We're under attack.
40 seconds before we have another shield armor extender. So we gotta kill him now or we're gonna end up waiting.
Attack.
Oh yeah, absolutely expensive on fuel. Because I'm pretty sure it's like 500,000 gigajoules every time you activate it. I know you can get like reductions in its cost. I just don't know how much it's going to reduce.
Undocking. Undocking. Undocking.
Yeah, I at least want to try it once and see what happens with it, because I haven't seen anybody actually try to do that.
Fleet collecting fire. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Last time we were able to trigger this first
We're being warp
armor
speed.
thing
We're under
at
attack.
1 minute and 30 seconds. Now we did it at 1 minute
We're under
18
attack.
seconds. That's a lot better.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Yeah, it helps to be already in my explosive weapon damage.
We're under attack.
Last time I had to cycle through all the stuff.
We're under attack.
50 seconds. That armor shield, whatever you want to call it,
We're under
it lasts
attack.
50 seconds.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
I've completely been ignoring my capacitor.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Alright, we're about 40 seconds away from its next shield. 30 seconds, there we go. 30 seconds before its next shield. Very nice. I think that was the fastest we've killed it yet.
Docking request accepted.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Here we go.
Undocking. Undocking.
So theoretically, we should see one character with a gold implant this week, if it's the same as the first time we got a gold implant.
Fleet collecting fire. We're under attack. We're being warp scrambled. We're under attack. We're under
I think I'm also doing more damage than usual on average. I don't really know why that would be.
We're under attack.
Because I've been seeing a pretty consistent, like, 300,000 from my volleys.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Yeah. Yeah, so each of my guns is doing about 100,000 each
We're
hit.
under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Yeah, those. And that one was a little bit of a low roll.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Okay, we
We're
are
under attack.
like a minute and 10 seconds away from the next shield.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
1 minute away.
We're under attack.
Ish.
We're under attack.
40 seconds.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're
30
under
seconds.
attack. We're under attack.
And it's dead. Very nice.
Docking request accepted. Undocking. Undocking. Undocking.
You know, I was really hoping that the close-in guns would target the Centrum more reliably, because it is the first thing on grid.
Fleet commencing fire. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're being warp scrambled.
I think I've seen it hit a few times, and that's only once all the small ships are far enough away from the sleeper and not around us. Okay, the shield was at 118.
We're under attack.
So that means at 418 is the time to leave
Warp scrambled.
until the next shield. You know, I'd really like to see
We're under attack.
something kind of similar to this,
We're under
but have
attack.
like multiple centrums, and have it be for super
Under
capitals.
attack.
I think that could be a lot of fun.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised that they haven't chosen to
We're
do
under attack.
a super carrier equivalent Dormant realm. Super carriers can go into this Dormant realm, but it's not like a challenge for them at all. They kill it in a minute and a half.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Okay.
We're under attack.
We have
We're under
40 seconds. And more like 50.
We're under attack.
Now we have 40 seconds.
We're under attack.
30 seconds. And dead. Well, that's pretty consistent. Right about the time I say 30 seconds left is when we're killing it.
Docking request accepted.
I say that's pretty good. Hey, Azum, good to see ya. Hey, Kua, good to see ya. Welcome, welcome. Well, Kua, did you end up getting your anaconda?
Undocking. Undocking. Undocking.
Oh, that makes sense. That's nice. That'll be awesome.
Fleet collecting fire.
Yep, Jin flying a Pasago.
We're under attack. We're being warp scrambled. We're under attack.
Okay, first shield pop was at 126. We have to kill it by 426, which we've been doing. I believe the central, the echo things, whatever you want to call them,
We're under attack.
the big bubbles that kill you. I think they're targeting other people, so I might be able to go into my longbow. I haven't seen another bubble yet.
We're under attack.
Here comes a bubble. No?
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. We're
Under
gonna
attack.
DPS this thing.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Let's see what we're outputting now.
We're under attack.
That doesn't seem nearly as good. I don't know why.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Yeah, that's not nearly as good.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Longbow should make things better, not worse. Maybe it's that explosion velocity that's killing it. Interesting. Alright, so just don't use longbow.
Request accepted.
It kills application. Okay, that was our 5th one. Does anybody else want to do Dormant Realms today? Okay. So we'll finish up this last one with Jinner, and we'll do 4 with you.
Undocking. Undocking. Undocking.
Fleet fire. We're under attack.
Karura with railguns is a fun one. You cannot be on the leaderboard unless you have a super carrier.
Red meat extract. We're under attack.
Super carriers dominate the top of all
We're under
leaderboards.
attack. We're under 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 attack.
Okay, you can be silent. You can be silent. And you can be silent. Thank you. Yeah, definitely the supers are just everywhere. And for good reason, they are literally the best ship in the game. That you can fly currently. And if we get Titans that can access this, then Titans are gonna just ruin this thing in like 30 seconds.
We're under
Guaranteed.
attack.
I believe we have 1 full minute before the next shield.
We're under attack.
There we go. Good clear.
Docking request accepted.
Very nice. You're welcome, Jenner. Thank you for stopping by and joining. I always like having everybody on here. Okay, let me go ahead and grab the Dormant Fleet stuff real quick. So our fastest time was 4:01. That's pretty good. And then, Kua, if you want to send me a message or whatever, I'll get you in the fleet. Yeah, that's a pretty good improvement over last week. There we are. Gotcha, gotcha. Man, you being in silent. Yeah, we'll find out about if it's gonna be nice this week. Yep, I'll open them when we're done with your 4 runs. Um, if it's the same amount of time as our first gold implant, we should see a gold implant this week. Or we could get really out of luck, but I don't mind. Okay, ready, ready, ready. Let's go.
Undocking.
I've got, tomorrow and Wednesday off, and so I'll probably be doing a stream on both days.
Fleet collecting fire.
Okay, so this character can go into longbow. The other two will have to sit outside of longbow.
We're under attack.
Rip.
We're viewing warp scroll.
Oh, that's good. At least you got some value out of it.
We're under attack.
I still didn't sell last week's loot. I'm still holding on to last week's loot because I completely forgot to grab it
We're
from
under
my,
attack.
when I built them. Let's see.
We're under attack.
I keep trying to catch the
We're
damage
under
on this
attack.
bottom left character, so if you guys see it, can you just repeat it in chat or something if you end up
We're
seeing
under
it?
attack. We're under attack.
97, 182.
We're under attack.
And keep an eye on the top as well for me.
We're under
Top left.
attack.
See what this one's rolling. 147, 221. What are you getting? Eight, seven, one. I can't read that. That's too quick.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
221.
We're under attack.
Yeah, if we're hitting like.
We're under attack.
I'm just trying to see if whether or not the longbow is actually
We're
worth
under attack.
using compared to the normal.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
It should be worth it, but I can't guarantee that.
We're under attack.
Man, that one on the top right is being slammed hard.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Yeah, I need to be able to know, like, the volley numbers compared to
We're under attack.
the regular. Because realistically, we should be gaining
We're under
like
attack.
15% extra damage per hit. But I can't say for sure that's what I'm actually seeing.
Docking request accepted.
So my top left character is my main character, which ended up getting the highest damage. And that one was the one running longbow. I think normally that number is like 4 million, isn't it? I'll have to try it without longbow next time. Let me know when you're ready for the invite, Kua. I know you have to get into a smaller ship. Why aren't you just using like the free ship they give you? I guess that thing's cheap enough as is.
Undocking.
Alright, Azum. Good seeing you. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, you've just got a whole lot of them, huh?
Fleet collecting fire. We're under attack.
Okay, so we're gonna do
We're being warp scrambled.
this one without any longbow active, and we'll see what kind of damage the highest healer does.
We're under attack.
Yeah, the shields definitely do move. Um, but it's really hard to get them far down.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're
I
under
do
attack.
think there's a chance that um,
We're under attack.
I could drop that red shield hardener, but I don't really need to. It'd be nice to have the extra DPS available, but I'm not sure. I'm already clearing it well within the allotted time, so I don't know.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Yeah, the boss in this room, which all three of my characters have him glitched
We're
out.
under attack.
He's, only like a little bit smaller than a
Under
Titan
attack.
in terms of his length.
We're under attack.
If you go from like head to the very bottom of him, I think that's the length of a Titan. Or like a big super carrier.
We're under attack.
If I
We're
ever
under
have
attack.
the opportunity to buy or have a Titan,
We're under attack.
which one would I choose? Mm,
We're
the
under
one and
attack.
only Titan that I would ever accept is the Avatar. I don't like the other ones that
We're
much.
under attack.
The Avatar is way too iconic and way too cool looking.
We're under attack.
I am using... I'll go through my implants when we get out of this. It's a little bit more complicated.
We're under attack.
Yeah, the Doomsday on it is
We're
just a
under
giant
attack.
fuck-off laser. It's just so
We're
iconic to
under
EVE
attack.
Online and EVE in general. I mean, even the first
We're under attack.
Titan ever destroyed was an Avatar, and it is still there as a monument. That wreck
We're
is
under
still there.
attack.
Docking request
Okay, yeah,
accepted.
so highest damage without longbow is 4.6 or 4.7 million compared to the 5. Um, if I had to place my bet on the very next capital ships we will see, it'll be faction dreadnoughts. I think we'll see faction dreadnoughts well before we see anything Titan or faction Titan. So implant and GU. I'm using the tactical defense implant at level 25 with a ship shield recharge V4 unit. Lowers my amount of shield, but it increases the amount of shield recharge I get over time. And then all three of my characters have that, and all three of my characters have the warhead charge level 30. All three of them are running ballistic control system optimization for the damage boost. And they are also using a missile guidance computer, but I'm not running that on these right now. I went with explosion and thermal. So that'll be good. Does anyone remember my clear times since I've been doing this with Kua? Um, the only other industry ship that I could see us getting right now is the porpoise. I was just asking what the clear time with you has been. I'm trying to figure that out. I forgot what they were. I think it was like 5.5 minutes, but I can't remember.
Undocking.
Um, okay. We'll have to keep an eye on it.
Fleet collecting fire.
Who is sitting outside the bubble? You are sitting outside the bubble.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
So I had a look on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it.
We're under
Um,
attack.
there are no hashtags for Eve Echoes
We're
that I can
being
find.
scrambled.
I literally had to create one and post my stream on there.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
It's it's a little sad that I cannot compare this week's times to like last week
We're
because
under
we
attack.
have that missile bonus this week.
We're under attack.
If I get a gold
We're under
uh
attack.
what is it, bombard this week,
We're under attack.
I'll be pretty happy with that.
We're under attack. 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 We're under attack.
I'm trying to determine what ship I want to do Waste Seeker event in. Because we should be coming up on another Lost Waste Seeker event in the near
Docking
future.
accepted.
Okay, so previous one we had, yeah, 534. So this damage bonus is cut like maybe 30 seconds off my time. No, not the Waste Seeker test. The Lost Waste Seeker event. Um, I think it'll contain the usual. I don't think it'll be anything like brand new. Certainly not for the event itself. But I've gotta find a ship that I can use to run like the extra larges if I see one. Dormant Realm. I think we've got one more to do. Yep, one more to do. Okay, ready. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take my alphas to tier 10.
Undocking.
I want to be able to do more dormant realms. The marshals are on these accounts. Yeah, I have not used a single IP. So this is the accumulation of every bit of IP that I've had since the game started,
Fleet collecting fire.
or since it was introduced.
Review force plan. We're under attack.
One 115, 230,
We're
346?
under attack.
Is that what it told me?
We're under attack.
Yeah. Wow. 346,000 damage out of that, uh,
We're under attack.
damage roll. With the longbow. That's really good.
We're under attack.
Yeah, I could probably do the Waste Seeker event, large or extra large in the marshals if I went full tank. But what's the point in being full tank in a battleship when I can just fly a capital ship and go DPS?
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Yeah, Kua lost his Cyan defending
We're under
like a station or
attack.
something, I guess, is what you said. But he got SRP on it
We're under
from his
attack.
corp.
We're under attack.
And that's why he's getting an Anaconda.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Ah, damn cat skull. Void.
We're under attack. We're
Yeah,
under
you
attack.
almost lost your ship like 2 weeks ago. We got lucky there.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
I was a little too quick on my cat battery activations. That's okay. 11 seconds is not going to
We're
break
under
these
attack.
ships.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Okay, let's go ahead and activate all of
We're
our
under attack.
DPS here. In just a moment before
We're
his
under
shield comes
attack.
down.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Nice.
Docking request accepted.
Dang. 5,300,000 to the Centrum. Yep, let's see what we get out of our boxes. Alright. 148,000,000, 148,000,000, 158,000,000. Okay. So we got a green sniping technology. And no yellow compilers. I got a blue bombard. Okay. No yellow compilers again. Hope I got some on this one. Oh yeah, I got two. Alright, well, nothing crazy this week. This was kind of a build-up of material week. That way next week, if we get lucky, we'll have plenty of yellow neurons. While we're doing that, let me see about opening a couple more things. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Yeah, I got one blueprint as well. Oh, I think my game froze. Yeah. Okay, let me see about getting that one back up and running in a moment. Wow, it completely crashed the game. Oh, I got two of the gold blueprints. Yeah, we've almost got enough for another month of Omega. We'll see what kind of stuff we can build here. Let's try this again. Yeah, I've been there too, Jenner. It's been a long day. Okay, let's go ahead and reprocess all of these excess materials. Anything level 8 and higher, I'll keep. Oh yeah, I feel that. I mean, at least now, um, you can pretty much get a Visago whenever you want. You can work toward it over a long period of time since it's always going to be available. Oh lord, 6 supers? I had heard there's a pretty large super gate camp somewhere. Okay. What is any of this actually worth? 14, 15 million? What's it actually worth? Oh boy. Wow. Wow, wow. Guess I'm gonna have to look into what I can do with those. Now, that's pretty worthwhile. Really, 7 million? That's not bad. Okay, let's go ahead and build our compilers. Oh, jeez. Wow, I've got 50 of these. I almost couldn't even try to make all of them at once. Okay, this will be the first time I've not been able to make all of the blueprints that I had. That's crazy. Okay. So at a minimum, right now we're looking at let's just say 48 million there. And we have 20 of those. 960 million there. We have so I'm gonna say that's probably 20 million times 70. That's 1.4 billion. Really? Wow. So we're at 2.3 billion already. $3 million, and we have 50 of them. That's 150 million. And then of the ones that we're actually building, and I still have 10 more of these that I can build. Market. Let's just call it like 110,000. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600 of them that I can build. That's 66 million. Oh my goodness. And then I think that's it. So yeah, we're looking at like a little over 2.5 billion ISK for today. And then I still have last week's that I'm sitting on, which is another 2.5 billion. So once those come out of their... Yep, 2.5 billion just today. And actually not including all those other materials that I sold earlier today as well. For an hour and 25 minutes worth of work, and industry, another like hour of building the materials. So let's just say like 2.5 hours worth of game time. We've made 2.5 billion ISK. And then if I go and sell all the other materials, we're looking at probably somewhere in the 7 billion ISK for this week. Once I sell all the materials that I had to sell. Of course, some of that's an accumulation from last week and previous week's materials, but I'm very happy with making that amount of money in one day. So, if I get the alphas up to Tech 10, and I just give them whatever Lancer Dreadnought I end up with, we could be making 5 billion ISK in one day without having to do much more than just swap characters and do Dormant Realm again. That's partially the reason why you haven't seen me do much with my marshals recently, is because I have been very pleased with the amount of ISK I'm getting from Dormant Realms. I went from roughly about, I don't know, I want to say like 450 million for 4 hours worth of running missions with the marshals, um, up to I can do 1 day a week with the Dormant Realms and make 2.5 billion ISK. Of course, the investment that I had to put into it justifies that kind of income level. I mean, you're seeing me with 3 dreadnoughts. So it is going to eventually pay itself out. But I am still way in the negative in terms of investment to reward. I've got to make equivalently to pay off these dreadnoughts. Each one's worth about, I don't know, let's see. Let me see what the contract will tell me. Because the insurance doesn't cover the full cost of the ship. Yeah, so each of these bodyguards is approximately worth 113 billion ISK. So I'd have to make that 3 times over doing Dormant Realms and other content in order to kind of make that back. And out of sheer curiosity, what does the insurance cost on one of these say it's worth? Oh, it's actually fairly accurate this time. So we saw our ship was worth about 113 billion. This one's rating it at 114. Okay, so they're overvaluing the ship a little bit, I think. Yeah, what's the Marshall insurance at now? No, the nanocore isn't included in its value. I don't believe. Well, it's definitely come down quite a bit. But even at 80%, we're looking at a minimum compensation for the IP of 12,000 on the Marshall. If I didn't have this discount, it is almost the same cost as the Dreadnought. Yeah, if I had the option to convert IP to ISK, I would have done so a long time ago. Because if that's the conversion rate they want to use, 100,000 to 112 billion, I'd be okay trading out my IP to get 39 billion ish, or this on the left side we'd be getting somewhere around like 99 billion ish if I traded out all that IP. This was a while ago. This was last year, halfway through that year or something like that. There's the famous Drake. That's what started my whole path down, going into Void for a while, and then going back to high sec, and all sorts of stuff. Alright, what do I want to do? Has the Warrior got its update yet? Does its Celebration Core actually give AI now? No, you still cannot get AI on the Warrior Celebration Core. That is irritating for a $700 ship. Yeah, I would have preferred that less ships had drone slots. Because really, in both of the corporations that I have spent time with, their requirements for a what you call it, a ship that they'll give you to fight with and stuff. I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but have always included like expert drone skills. I'm like, no, no, thank you. I'll just go with my own ship. Yes, doctrine ships. Thank you. both Void and my current corporation alliance have the same doctrine ship requiring expert drone skills. Of course, that may have changed over time, uh, since it's been, ooh, how long has it been? Let's see. Shadow, which was part of Void. Um, yeah, so 2021, literally when the game started, not much earlier than that. Wally is such a good looking ship. I just wish it was better. Alright, well, I think I will end the stream here. Uh, Tomorrow we will be doing Alpha to Omega, and then Wednesday I think I'll do some Martial missions. Or Dominic's Navy or Raven Navy, I don't know. Whatever you guys might want to see. Maybe I'll do all three. But thank you all so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed your Dormant Realm carries for today. And I will definitely see you guys tomorrow at least. Um, if you like what you've seen and you want to leave a like or a comment or follow me on my YouTube, Orion IKO, I would really appreciate it. It means the world to me. I cannot tell you how happy it makes me when I see a comment that you guys leave while I'm at work. It really makes my day. Thank you all so much for joining me, and have a good one.